What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Scott W. Hello, Scott. Thank you so very, very much for another wonderful request, because what he requested is, in fact, more Elvis Presley. The song is called An American Trilogy. In parentheses, it says Aloha from Hawaii, live in Honolulu, 1973. So this was uploaded 7 years ago, but actually performed in 1973. 39 million views. Now, if I expand the description here, all it says is Elvis Presley, An American Trilogy from Aloha from Hawaii, live in Honolulu, 1973. There's a little bit of information here. Let's go ahead and read it. Elvis Presley made television and entertainment history with his Elvis Aloha from Hawaii concert performed at the Honolulu International Center Arena on January 14th, 1973. It was beamed live via GlobeCam satellite to various countries on a delayed basis to approximately 30 European countries, and it was first aired in America that April 4th on NBC in edited form. So it's a little delayed in America. The American broadcast version included 4 insert songs that were shot just after this concert. In all, the concert was seen in over 40 countries by close to 1.5 billion people, a global ratings smash. Never before had one performer held the world's attention in such a way. Aloha from Hawaii presents Elvis Presley at the pinnacle of his superdardom, giving one of the most outstanding concert performances of his career. If that doesn't hype you up for what we are about to watch, I don't know what will. I'm so excited. All right, guys, so this is how we'll do it. We will go ahead and watch this video once together. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. I do have the lyrics pulled up here because it's Elvis, and I don't want to miss a thing. It's called An American Trilogy. I'm gonna see what the trilogy is. I'll try to figure that out. Maybe there's themes. That's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for themes, 3 themes maybe, but otherwise I might need your help at the end of this video in the comments section to truly understand what the trilogy is about. We'll see. I'll try my best to interpret. Got my handy dandy notebook here. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm taking notes, not playing on my phone. I'll go ahead and put this headset on here. Hopefully we can upload this no problem. If I have to watermark anything, fear not. I'm gonna put this up on Patreon where you could watch it without the watermark. Should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so very much in advance. I digress, intro over. Let's go ahead and pull it up here. Once again, I give you Elvis Presley, An American Trilogy. Here we go.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton.
The land of cotton.
Old times they are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
Dixieland.
Sing it, fellas.
Dixieland.
For Dixieland, I was born early, Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
Okay. Let's pause it right here for my first pause. A lot of talk of Dixieland, a lot of talk of, oh, I'm cold. It sounds like he's homesick, but let's actually look at the lyrics here. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. So that opening already feels like exactly what I said, like someone longing for home. Hmm. I feel like these lyrics, it's just all about maybe a place that's tied to a memory, like old things aren't forgotten type feel. The repeated look away. Oh, I love it when he sings. The repeated look away line, it kind of makes it feel like he's maybe staring backwards, or backward actually. Um, could be emotionally stuck in the past, just missing where he came from, essentially. The mood here is definitely nostalgic, sentimental, and even a little heavy, but a lot of talk of Dixie. So I literally wrote down Dixie, question mark. Maybe that's the first theme of three because it's a trilogy. But we will see. We got to keep going. Regardless, I actually thought Elvis was crying for a second, but it looks like it's just sweating from how much he's working the stage. He's moving the stage. He's an entertainer. Who knows how hot it is wherever he's at. So that did fool me for just a split second. But considering how deep the lyrics were in the beginning, I'm like, oh my gosh, is he crying? No, he's not crying. All right. Anyway, let's go back just a little bit. He's the king, right? That's people always call him the king, and I always remember something so remarkable he said when they call him the king. He said something like, Jesus is king. And I just resonate with that so much because how humble are you as such a great person and entertainer to say something like that? But I digress. Let's keep going a little bit more. That was my first pause of two. Let's keep going.
Dixieland. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Ooh, wow. Wow. What a shift. Oh, the chills. Wow. Big anthem. Was that the second part?
So hush, little baby,
Now we're here?
don't you cry.
Oh,
You know your daddy's bound to die. But all my trials, Lord, soon be over.
oh my goodness. Was that three? Let me stop it. Let me stop it there for my second pause and go back just because I want to see his face. Okay, so let's go to where I think is the second part of this trilogy when it was talking. The whole song felt different from it started from that nostalgic kind of somber feeling in the beginning, and then it suddenly woke up. I felt like that I literally said big anthem. It's just the big anthem part, but it was more so like faith and strength, the big anthem. So the lyrics, glory, glory, hallelujah. I think that's exactly where the song suddenly shifted into something much bigger and more powerful. The repeated glory lines. It sounded to me like a crowd anthem or even a church hymn, something loud, strong, that's meant to lift people up. That's exactly how I felt. And then another line there, his truth is marching on. And this feels like the message of this part anyway, is just truth keeps moving forward. And there's a sense of purpose behind that. That whole vibe is bold and victorious and spiritual, right? And it's like he's trying to rally strength and hope. And then before I know it, suddenly we come back down from that part, and maybe we're in part 3 of the trilogy, because suddenly we went from that, we come back down. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. That's interesting. We come down to that part, it suddenly turns gentle and maybe even a little personal. Instead of that big anthem energy that we just had, it becomes a comforting voice, like someone who's talking, like a parent talking, like a parent who's trying to calm a child or something like that. I thought I heard daddy as well. But all my trials, Lord, will soon be over. So this is basically saying, yeah, life is hard, but it won't be hard forever. It's a faith-based promise of relief and peace ahead. So the emotion here is sad, yet hopeful, like someone holding on to belief to survive pain. Oh, is that the third part? I'm taking notes. So Dixie, like the nostalgia, that big anthem, and then I don't know what to call this third section. Maybe comfort in hard times would be my guess, but I do have to listen to the rest. I just needed to get that off my chest and get that interpretation out of my brain, because that was my last pause. So let's go ahead and go back. Actually, I already went back 5 seconds because I wanted to see his face. We'll go ahead and play it out until the end here to see if those might be the 3 themes of the song. Maybe there's more. Let's keep going. Oh, pretty. Woodwind. Pretty. Is that a flute? I don't know my woodwinds very well. Looks like a flute to me. Ooh, are we building again? What is gonna happen? What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Glory, hallelujah is right. Face chills. Move. I wish they would have let it go on a little bit longer, because I needed to hear that applause. But my goodness, the amount of chills I have right now are quite ridiculous. What an ending. Oh, so there wasn't any more. So I could be right with my 3 initial themes being the trilogy. Good. I was afraid that the song would keep going and they would keep talking about different stuff, and now there's more parts and now I'm wrong. I think I'm sticking to it then. That ending. Glory, glory, hallelujah is right, is what I said. His truth is marching on. I mean, I feel like the song is quite literally, it closes by returning to that powerful hymn-like energy that we experienced earlier. It feels like it's taking the pain and fear from the softer section and quite literally lifting it up into something stronger, like ending on hope, resilience, and victory. And that was so incredible, because that is what I felt. Oh, the chills. I got face chills again. That's the second time that's happened to me. And normally get chills here and then they go down when the little tiny hairs on my face get chills. Wow, what a feeling. So overall, in summary, I feel like this song flows like a journey. It starts with missing home, maybe feeling stuck in the past, and then it rises to that big faith and strength anthem, and then it drops again into a more soft moment of comfort during suffering, and finally ends once again with that uplifting and powerful similar anthem, right? Like hope wins in the end. Wow, what a journey. So I guess I got the trilogy. I got the feel and the vibe of it. If there is Dixie, like they were talking so much about Dixieland, and I don't know anything about that. All I know is what I felt and just the general feelings I got, which certainly changed at certain parts of the song, which I think is why I was able to pick up the 3 parts of this trilogy. But like if it actually has like names or anything like that, like I would guess the first part is Dixieland. I didn't get something specific like that for the second and third parts. I just got feelings. So if there is like a specific name to the second and third parts, I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. But that was so much fun to watch. What an incredible suggestion. Thank you so very, very much to Scott. What was my favorite part? You know what? I think it was coming up. Part 2. I would say it was part 2 when we came back up to that big anthem. Just because it took me by surprise. We started here, we went way up here, and then we came back down here, and then we went, just the overall flow of this journey was one of my favorite parts of this song. I would love to know your favorite part of this song. Thank you once again to Scott for this request, and thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.